I know not where I was born. The rotting room always seemed hideously damp, and there was an accursed smell everywhere, as of the piled-up corpses of dead generations. It was never light. Sometimes I would light candles and gaze steadily at them for relief. To me, there was nothing grotesque in the bones and skeletons that surrounded me. I fantastically associated these things with everyday events and thought them more natural than the colored pictures of living beings which I found in many of the moldy books. From such books, I learned all that I know. Through endless nights I dreamed and waited, though I knew not what I waited for. Then, in the shadowy solitude, my longing for light grew so frantic that I could rest no longer. Not even the fantastic wonder which had happened could stay my course. Over 2 hours must have passed before I reached what seemed to be my goal. I had never seemingly heard human speech before and could only guess vaguely at what was being said. I now stepped through the low window into the brilliantly lighted room, stepping as I did so from my single bright moment of hope to my blackest convulsion of despair and realization. The nightmare was quick to come. I cannot even hint what it was like, for it was a compound of all that is unclean, uncanny, unwelcome, abnormal, and detestable. It was the ghoulish shade of decay, antiquity, and desolation. God knows it was not of this world. Most terrible of all, the unholy abomination that stood leering before me. The abomination, the rotting apparition, was none other than me. I know always that I am an outsider, a stranger in this century and among those who are still men. Now I ride with the mocking and friendly ghouls on the night wind, and play by day amongst the catacombs. I know now that light is not for me.